It is very unfortunate that most of the time we tend to lose that partner whom we've been in a relationship with for so long. Sometimes we even planned of having a particular life. We've moved forward. We've invested so much, our resources, our energy, our time, everything. But we get to a point of the relationship and then we think that we cannot do this anymore. Because at that time, someone wants to prove to the other person that I am right. You bear with me that at some point of your relationship, you realize that, I think for this thing, I am the one who is right. But this person is trying to tell me that he or she is right. And no matter what you do, the person will not accept that they are wrong. That thing can be a headache for you when you're in a relationship because it doesn't happen once, it doesn't happen twice, it happens over and over again. And so sometimes you feel like, no, this person is not right for me, no, this person is not good for me, no, this person cannot help me because I cannot be dating someone, I cannot go ahead and marry someone who always think they are right. It's a very big problem. But today I just want us to have a wonderful conversation about relationships on who is right or who is wrong. Okay, I always believe in one thing, that whenever you are in a relationship, the most important thing that you should look at is what is right. And what is right should supersede who is right. Because when you focus on who is right, we are two different people. One standing on this side, the other person standing on that side, and we are trying to explain what we see. What I'm seeing might not be what you are saying. What I'm hearing might not be what you are hearing. How I even understand situation, how I explain things, I digest things, you might not really understand it. So sometimes I may be judging an issue or saying an issue based on my experience. You may be judging your issue based on what you have heard, based on what you have seen someone do. But I am saying that because of what I've gone through. So no matter what, whenever we are addressing issue, we are somehow biased. We are somehow biased that we are not even aware of because we think we are knowledgeable. Because I'm too sure of what I'm saying. Oh, this is 6, this is 6. But the person standing on the other side says, yes, I'm also too sure. This is 9, this is 9. But because you are seeing and the person is not seeing what you are saying, you think you are right. The person also thinks that you are right. And this can create a misunderstanding. It doesn't mean you are both wrong. The one thing we fail to understand is that whenever there's an argument, we don't understand that the fact that I am right does not mean the person is wrong. In a relationship, there's nothing like I'm right, you are wrong. We can be right and right. And we can be wrong and wrong. But it doesn't always happen like, let's say, if I'm right, then you are wrong. Or if you are wrong, then I'm right. That's not how things work in a relationship. And so you should be able to understand or have that tolerance. Do you get it? But sometimes you can tolerate people and realize that, no, they are being narcissistic. They are trying to always show you that they are the ones who are powerful. They know so much than you. They are knowledgeable. Meanwhile, you know for yourself that I'm too sure that this is what I'm seeing. So when you have situations like that, I just want you both to just sit down and then look at what is right. Why are you guys in the relationship? To have a successful life, right? To probably have a wonderful family, get married, give birth to kids, and impart in them the great things of this world so that they will become responsible adults. That is the common goal. If you just want to do a relationship just for a hit and run thing, that is a different matter. But if you have been in a relationship for 4 or 5 years and then you intend getting married, it means you have a plan ahead of you, trying to stay together as a couple, trying to stay together as mature people. And so when situation comes and then one person is arguing on top of their voice, sometimes I wish that everyone would be able to understand that, hey, we are friends. Hey, we are in this together. We are on the same side. Most people don't understand that. They don't understand the fact that we are on the same side. And we tend to see ourselves as competitors or, yes, in football match where you are my opponent. No. What are we fighting? We are fighting against that particular thing together. So how do we move forward? Sometimes they are not really even important. They are not. Let's say we are arguing about who should wash the cooking utensils or something. This one said, I watched it yesterday. This one said, I did it yesterday. You are the woman, you're supposed to do that. You are the man, you're supposed to do that. I'm just tired, you're supposed to help me. And this becomes an argument which is not supposed to be so. If you just keep quiet, both of you can just come together. Okay, watch it, let me just rinse it. Okay, let me watch it, rinse it. That is what is right. Getting the thing done is the most important thing, not who should do it or who shouldn't do it. I mean, we should be considerate and understand each other and look at what is right, what is the way forward. And there are some people, they are not ready to look at the way forward. That is what it becomes very difficult. They are so much interested in just proving that they are right. And what would being right do to you? If you are right and the person is not happy, I mean, you're not going to have a successful relationship or a happy relationship. So let's try to just lose things up, leave it behind, look at what is right. Try to stand at a particular place which is neutral for everyone to actually try and see the thing the same way. But most people are not able to do. So in a relationship, it doesn't matter who is right. What really matters is what is right. Because love does not really care about who is right or wrong. Love doesn't focus on who, no. It focuses on what is right. Love rejoices, as the Bible says, love rejoices at the right. Rejoices at the right. So when you are right, it doesn't mean someone is wrong. But what is the way forward? We want a successful relationship, then let's focus on it and then do the right thing. Then we move on. So whenever you have an argument where you just want to prove to your partner that you are right, I mean, just remember that the ultimate goal, the person is your partner, not your opponent. The ultimate goal is to have a successful relationship, have that successful marriage, have that successful kids, and then be able to train them the way you want them to live as adults. Not just going about fighting here and there. You have been fighting almost every day, almost every week in your relationship. I mean, when you keep fighting, everyone start having doubts about it that, I mean, this person may not be for me. But when you reduce or diminish the quarrels, then there's no doubt. The person is always willing to make up or to make the thing work in the relationship so you can move forward. So let us understand that, I mean, love rejoices at what is right. So we are always willing, or we should always be willing to do what is right to help push the relationship forward. I appreciate you so much for understanding that. From now onwards, you are going to see how best you can do what is right in the relationship so that you move on to achieve whatever objective the two of you have set ahead of you, so that you don't be quarreling here and there, trying to compare your life to other people and all those things. And I believe that if you both look at things at what is right rather than who is right, things are really going to be better in that relationship. So my name is Brad Owobi. Call me Love Doctor Obi on all social media handles. You can also find me over there. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button for me and the notification bell as well, so that when I post a new video every week, you'll be the first person to get it. Also, smash the like button, very, very important to me. And also leave a comment on whatever you think about what I just said. So I will see you in my next video. Stay blessed.